I will not do this, these plants will never make it. Because it's not even fully developed yet and it's already attacked. So you must have complete supervision on your plants. If you will see anything that is, if you see, if it just started attacked by anything, just go ahead and use this mixture right here. It works all the time. It worked for me last year. So already been tested to do this. Okay, this is peach tree. It making a fruits right here. See, it making fruits. But if I don't making a fruits right here, some over there, this one is not solid, but the other side is solid. This one got some, but if I don't keep up the spray with this, I cannot harvest it. The bugs. I don't know what kind of, it's a worms. There's a worms that always attack the fruits. That's why if I do this one, like now this today, I spray and I will spray another for 3 days. Then I will stop for the next month. I'm gonna do it again for 3 days. So it's kind of like once a month, 3 days, once a month. That's what I'm gonna do until this fruit is really safe. That's what I try to say. I hope it does really work because peaches is really yummy. So I hope I share a good tips. If it's just organic pesticides or fungicides, that's what I use on this one. Thank you. Okay, very important things on this one. That's the good thing on this one because it's just made of baking soda, oil, liquid soap, like that. Even if I spray this one right here is kale, cabbage family, brassica. And even if I spray this one too, then in the next day I can even harvest it and cook it. It's very safe to eat. Even if you harvest it now. It doesn't really hurt you nothing because everything that you use in here is good. It's not poisonous. So that's the good thing on this repellent or pesticides that I'm using. That's what I do on all my plants, and I did it last year, and then hopefully it works last year, and hopefully if you just make sure, if you just act when you see it little damage, you better act right quick. You don't need to wait until the whole battalion of pest will move into your plants as late then. But when just a small bite there, you're gonna act it fast. All right. Chives, leeks, little bell pepper, eggs, multi spice, cornstarch, chop this one up good and mix it in a pot, the big bucket here, and we're gonna make a breakfast dish. It's our garden goodies. So if you got so many leeks, chives, don't worry, make it into a yummy dish. Let's get busy. Okay, now D&D Garden, while ago I show you the ingredients is just leeks, chives, and I mix it up all the spices in here. You can make it into a patty by itself, or look what I do on this one. I fry up some a little, put this one on low. This is just regular hot dogs. See? Cut it up in half in the middle, and I put this one in the fillings. Put the fillings on like that. It's probably it's just to make more appetite on eating. It's not really. It doesn't make any difference on the taste. But this is how I also make on the chives and the leeks. You're gonna have to flavor it. Put your spice and put your spice in the eggs like that. You can make into a leeks patty. Same thing. If, that's what I do on this one. If I run out hot dogs, see, I only got few hot dogs here, but that's what I very much do on this one. Fry the hot dog first. That's so that it's kind of like really done. Just try to flame into like slow. I don't want it fry it like, see, just go like that. Make it sure it's kind of done too. I tell you what, you can add a cheese on the middle, but it's up to you. It's really perfect breakfast. You can eat for lunch or dinner. It's up to you too. It depends on your preference. See, I always do like that so that it really cooks. That's why you're gonna have to have low flame on this one. Like this, just add things in the middle, just a fillings. You don't need to add it too much, just like that. And you don't need to be worried about make a mess either. You can clean it up later on. It's your kitchen, so. Okay, that's what I do on this. This one is very much done as far as, it's just really mainly eggs in this one. See, it's very much done. See, you can see it's done. You can make it well done if you wanted to. Or you can make it in very small fillings if you wanted to. You know, it doesn't need to be full. Just like that. At least you eat a hot dog with little veggie to it. Just like that, like that. Here's the finished one. This one is done. Just like that. Or, that's what I said, or you can just make it into a patty itself. Just mainly directly to the pan like that. You don't need to use other pan, just use the same pan. Cook it. Just like that. Yeah, little bit higher, a little bit, but don't need to be high now. Yeah, I always check in the middle, making sure that the middle is done too. So I kind of like my food kind of not saggy, done, really done. Just like that. Okay. Now I will check that one later on. But look what I got in here. Right here in the table. See? It's gonna be perfect breakfast. I got one like that. And then you can add one pancakes to it. Like that. One pancakes to it. Or two. It doesn't need just to be one. You can add more. Okay, that's it. For me, that's what I do on my child and things like that. And don't forget to garnish honey on your pancakes because honey is good for you too. So happy gardening and eat more on veggies. Here is the finished product. This one right here with underneath is pancake. Just ready mix pancake. You can make your own butter, but I use ready mix sometimes. Sometimes I fix my own, from the scratch. But this one, just hot dog and the chives mixed. Chives, leeks, and all spices you want. Your favorite spices, just put it in here. A little bit, and eggs, don't forget the eggs, and a little bit of cornstarch. But this one right here is just a plain patty right here. No hot dog, just a plain patty. You can do the same thing. This one or this one. This one just social, just which style. But this one right here just plain patty. It's a good breakfast like that. Veggie breakfast with some meat on it. I think if you got lots of vegetables in the garden, we got no problem, no worry. You can fix it. Just eat it. That's all you can handle. If you got plenty, just eat more on veggies. Thank you.